Tonight, in the frightening sequence of events on Capitol Hill, police shot and killed a woman who led them on a chase near the White House and the Capitol. And now Miriam Carey's family says new information supports their claims that police did not have to kill her. Senior political reporter Scott Thuman live on Capitol Hill. So, Scott, what's new on this today?
Well, what's new, Allison, is this autopsy report, which her family's attorney points to, saying it documents their theory that officers, they say, mishandled the case. They didn't have to shoot. As a matter of fact, they believe those officers should be prosecuted because they claim this autopsy shows the entire situation was avoidable. The chaotic scene and subsequent shooting death of 34-year-old Miriam Carey made a bit clearer today with the release of an autopsy report. Officers opened fire last October outside the U.S. Capitol after Carey had previously struck a barrier by the White House and then led them on a frantic chase.
One of our officers was struck in his scout car. He appears to be conscious and breathing.
The medical examiner later found 5 gunshot wounds on Carey, 4 of them hitting her in the back or back of the head.
They know that they blew it, and they essentially killed an unarmed woman. That's why we're not hearing anything about it.
The organization WNDTV posted on YouTube these comments from Eric Sanders, who's representing Carey's family and her 1-year-old daughter, who was in the car during that chase and was unharmed. He refutes FBI and police accounts that she was delusional, believing President Obama communicated with her. And he says this report shows she wasn't on any drugs, but was just confused.
Meanwhile, the toxicology exam, she was on no drugs when she came to Washington, D.C. She was here like any other citizen, and now she's dead.
They're now threatening suit seeking $75 million and demanding the firing of Secret Service and U.S. Capitol Police who took part. USCP tells us today the officers involved are still on administrative leave, but that the USCP does not comment on pending litigation and declines to comment while the investigation is ongoing. Now, keep in mind, police say that Carey had been diagnosed prior to all of this with postpartum depression and psychosis. Actually believe that there were TV cameras following her around to show the national news her life. Her attorney says he hasn't filed suit yet, but if he doesn't get an adequate response, he will in D.C. District Court seeking $75 million. On Capitol Hill tonight, Scott Thuman, ABC 7 News.